Spectators have criticised inclusivity measures for visually impaired people at football games. AFC Bournemouth has recently painted the edges of the stadium steps red, which would appear green to a person with colour blindness. Helen Jenkins is a full-time carer from Bournemouth, calls herself a voice for the disabled, and has put the issue to the club after people came forward saying the steps are an accident waiting to happen. She said, "The steps are unsafe for colour-diverse people. 8% of men and 1 in 200 women won't be able to see the edge of the steps. Because these people are unable to see the edges, there is a risk that they will fall down the stairs." Helen said the issue would not be as severe if the concrete were brighter white. Because the concrete appears yellow and, when wet, a darker shade of grey, it will be difficult for colour-blind people to differentiate the two colours. The key thing with all of this is they have to check the base colour of the concrete, which they clearly did not do. If the concrete was brilliant white, then it would be fine because there would be a clearly defined difference between the white and the green. In 2017, Colourblind Awareness created the first ever guidance for the English Football Association on colour blindness. On the Colourblind Awareness website, a statement reads, "We advise and provide guidance for the regulation of stadium safety and security. Failure to acknowledge the difficulties for colour-blind people risks alienating them in significant numbers. However, they engage in sports. There are also safety issues to consider, for both players, colourblind or not, and for fans." A BCP Council spokesperson said, "The choice of paint colours for the steps at AFC Bournemouth is the club's decision. The Safety Advisory Group, made up of members from across the emergency services and chaired by a BCP Council officer, has assessed the colour contrast and found it to be appropriate. All safety matters are under constant review by the board."